Okay, today Paramount Studios, we're gonna do our A/B test, 2-inch Pro Tools HD rig. We got a little session in here, basically 2 kicks, 2 snares, a hi-hat, and what we're gonna do is transfer it straight, the same levels out of Pro Tools, straight to the 2-inch, back from the 2-inch, back into Pro Tools, and you know that Pro Tools is just a mirror, so it's not gonna change when it goes back and forth. So we get that sound from the analog, put it in the Pro Tools. We're gonna A/B it on the board, and you guys are gonna be able to hear the difference. Same level, same outputs, and you guys could judge for yourself on this basic drum kit. So we got our channels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the hi-hat. Okay, so now we're gonna take it back to the top. We're gonna transfer what we just recorded on the 2-inch back into Pro Tools on 6 separate tracks, and then we're gonna start to A/B them. No EQ, straight back and forth just to A/B it. But you're gonna hear different nuances that weren't there and this and that, and so let's just peep it out. Turn this down. And as I switch it, you'll just hear it. You're gonna hear tape hiss, you're gonna hear, it's just gonna hear, you know. And that's the 2-inch. That's the Pro Tools right there. And then this is back to the 2-inch. Right back to the digital right there, so that's the digital sound. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna EQ them. I'm gonna mix it a little bit, get a good little blend on them. So you hear with the EQ, how the EQ sounds coming off the Pro Tools, coming off the 2-inch, back and forth. So I'll put a quick little mix on it. You can check it out and then hear the difference that way also. Gotta start it over. Gotta loop the loop. You see I'm EQing the sounds each individually, getting a good sound. We're starting with the sounds from the Pro Tools, just getting a good little EQ on them. And so what I'm going to do is use the same EQ and just switch it from the analog, go back and forth, do a little compression, a little gating, cleared up the sounds, brought them to life a little more low end in the kick, more highs in the hi-hat, bring that out, make it a little more crispy. And so what we're going to do now is just switch it, do our same little test, our little A-B test back and forth, same EQ. The only difference is we went to 2-inch, we came back. You see I adjusted the levels, but it's going to affect both sounds because they're both coming out the same output. So one is still one from both machines. So we got that going right now. So I'm going to play it from the top. So then this is the 2-inch. Now we're back on the Pro Tools. And now we're going to switch back to the 2-inch. Go back to the Pro Tools source. And that's our quick little analog digital comparison.